All the money in the world won't matter unless you are healthy. So use this one often throughout your day. This next one will help you to create more money in your life. And who doesn't want more of that? Here it is. Must say affirmations and how they impact you. An affirmation is simply a positive statement meant to help you to feel better. But the problem is that sometimes a seemingly positive statement can make you feel worse, and it will backfire on you. For example, if you were to say to yourself, "I am a millionaire," but you aren't even close to it, your subconscious mind may reject the affirmation and make you feel worse. In response, you may get commentary from your subconscious mind such as, "Stop being ridiculous. You're not even close to being a millionaire." But if you completely believe that you're going to become a millionaire, or if you are already close to becoming one, then this positive affirmation would feel good to you and be helpful. This is why no one can tell you what affirmations are best for you. Instead, you must determine which ones feel good and which ones do not, with the understanding that how you feel changes over time. So even though saying "I am a millionaire" may not feel good to you right now, it may in the future when you are surer that you are going to become one. In this video, we are going to cover how silent negative thinking is the killer of dreams, the must-say affirmations that all of us should routinely say, the impact that you can expect from saying those affirmations, and in some cases give you modified versions of those affirmations if they don't feel good to you personally. But before we get into that, let's quickly discuss why it's important to use affirmations. We all have around 60,000 thoughts every day, and most of them are negative. These negative thoughts are like silent bombs that go off, destroying our positive intentions, our goals, our desire for a better future, and ultimately, these negative thoughts can destroy our lives. These silent negative thoughts are the number one silent killer of dreams. These thoughts are based on negative subconscious beliefs that we hold about ourselves, and we may not even be aware that they are there. And these subconscious thoughts and beliefs could be so ingrained in our psyche that it becomes our personality, where the thoughts are so much a part of us that we may not even have the thoughts anymore. Instead, it becomes a part of our personality and our personal reality, as Dr. Joe Dispenza would say. So how do we combat these negative thoughts and beliefs? You guessed it, affirmations. Now, before we get into the meat of the topic here, please understand that one very important point is the following. You must start saying your affirmations silently to yourself all day long, or else you're not going to overcome the negative programming that you have had your whole life. It's good to say your affirmations out loud, but the battle for your subconscious mind is silent. It's the thoughts you have internally that you never say out loud that you must overcome. The point is that you must start silently saying your affirmations to yourself to win the war for your subconscious mind. If you want to change your life for the better, you must have at least 51% positive thoughts throughout the day instead of negative thoughts. That's over 30,000 positive thoughts that you need to think per day. Can you see how that could be a challenge? This is why you must learn to be your own life coach. Be your own cheerleader in your mind. Get into the habit of constantly saying positive affirmations all throughout your day and not just once in the morning. If you take control of your thoughts, you take control of your life. It may sound difficult at first, but once you get into the habit of thinking more positive thoughts throughout your day, you will build up momentum and it will get easier and easier. So what are some must-say affirmations that all of us should say to ourselves? The first one was inspired by Albert Einstein. He once said, "The most important decision we make is whether we believe we live in a friendly or hostile universe." With all the negativity in the news media, which is meant to stir up hatred, most of us would believe that we live in a hostile universe. If we believed what the media wanted us to believe, then we would think that we lived in a hostile world and universe where everyone hated each other and that humanity was destroying the earth at such an alarming rate that none of us will be alive next year. But none of that is true. The more scared the media can make you about the world, the more you'll stay glued to the TV. And the more you stay glued to the TV, the more money they make. If the media reported accurately the good news versus the bad news in our world, and it played 24/7, the bad things would be a quick 1-second blurb across the screen once a day. In other words, the good way outweighs the bad. You live in a friendly universe, not a hostile one. So that is what this first affirmation is. Here is the first must-say affirmation. I will give you a moment to repeat each affirmation silently or out loud after I say it. We live in a friendly universe and the universe has my back. Repeat that 2 more times. We live in a friendly universe and the universe has my back. We live in a friendly universe and the universe has my back. You could say it in a way that feels better to you, such as, I live in a friendly universe and it's a joy to be alive. When you believe that you live in a friendly universe, you'll create that reality for yourself. The impact on your life with this one is huge. The next one is almost as important because most of us don't believe it. Say this one out loud or silently too. I deeply and completely accept and love myself. Repeat this 2 more times. I deeply and completely accept and love myself. I deeply and completely accept and love myself. This one was taken from an energy healing tool called Emotional Freedom Techniques. It is used as part of one of the main phrases in EFT. The impact for this one is that you will not sabotage yourself if you believe it. Otherwise, you may. Some people have an issue with saying, I love myself. If that is the case for you and it doesn't feel good to say that now, then take off the love part and say, I deeply and completely accept myself. And if you can't accept yourself, then say, I am open to accepting myself even though it's hard for me right now. The point is that you must change the wording of an affirmation to fit you and who you are based on who you are right now. Once you start to feel better about yourself, you can improve the wording. The next important must-say affirmation is, I am worthy, I was born worthy. Repeat this now silently or out loud 2 more times. I am worthy, I was born worthy. I am worthy, I was born worthy. Every successful person in the world feels worthy. It's a feeling you must have to attain your goals and dreams. The impact of this affirmation is that it will create the foundation upon which you can build upon to create your new personal reality. The next one is, everything always works out for me. Say it now 2 more times. Everything always works out for me. Everything always works out for me. This is a good one for when things seem to go wrong. It's a great way to ease stress too, because you know that regardless of whatever is going on in your life, everything always works out for you anyway. The impact of this one is that the more that you say it and believe it, the more it will become true. Everything will start working out for you no matter what your current reality is. One of the worst things that we believe about ourselves after our typical mandatory education prison sentence of 12 years is that we aren't good enough. Since most of us were brainwashed to believe that we weren't good enough, this one is good to counteract that negative belief. The next one is, I am good enough, I have nothing to prove. Repeat that 2 more times. I am good enough, I have nothing to prove. I am good enough, I have nothing to prove. We all make mistakes and no one is perfect. You can use this affirmation whenever you feel doubt about yourself. The impact of this one is that you will see failure as a stepping stone instead of a reflection as to who you are. We all fail. It's part of life. And yet most of us have been brainwashed to believe that one little or big failure is the end of the road for us. Failure is the price you pay for success. Get used to it. Use this affirmation to get past any setback in your life. Use it to get back in the saddle and keep moving forward. The next affirmation is, I am healthy, I am in perfect health. Repeat this 2 more times. I am healthy, I am in perfect health. I am healthy, I am in perfect health. If this affirmation makes you feel worse, then try saying, I am on my way to better health. I'm feeling better and better all the time. The impact of this affirmation is that if you believe you are healthy, you will automatically start doing things to create a healthy reality. Your subconscious mind will have you eat better foods, get more sleep, exercise more, and have a more positive attitude. It's a great affirmation to get you on your way to perfect health. And when you think about it, what is life worth living without being healthy? All the money in the world won't matter unless you are healthy. So use this one often throughout your day. This next one will help you to create more money in your life. And who doesn't want more of that? Here it is. I am a money magnet. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. Repeat it another 2 times. I am a money magnet. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. I am a money magnet. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. When you repeat this affirmation throughout your day, you'll start to see the many different avenues that money could come to you. When you feel inspired to act on an idea, do it. Learn to follow your gut instinct because that's your inner being talking to you, guiding you to make this affirmation true too. Believe it and you'll see it, as Dr. Wayne Dyer used to say. So far, we have covered how you feel about yourself, your health, and your wealth. This next one addresses your social life. Here it is. I have lots of great friends and we always have fun together. Repeat this 2 more times. I have lots of great friends and we always have fun together. I have lots of great friends and we always have fun together. Change the wording up for yourself if you want. Relationships are very important in our lives. Without relationships, life would feel dreary and dead. The impact of this affirmation is significant. You'll have more friends and you'll have more fun. Life is supposed to be fun. Enjoy every precious moment with your friends. These are the must-say affirmations which will cover almost every aspect of your life. Use them, but also create your own. Remember, all an affirmation is a statement that makes you feel better. Start creating your own by writing them down first and then deliberately say them throughout your day. Practice saying affirmations either out loud or silently throughout your day whenever you get a chance so that you can overcome your personality and create your new personal reality. You deserve to live a wonderful, blissful, fulfilled life.